What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Mr. Totem. All right, I kinda want to give a little bit of a story time, as this is my fresh back from Seattle recap of this fire piece I just did. Yeah, I was out there in Seattle just doing the whole get ready for Lords of the Floor event that was coming up maybe 2 weeks later after I painted this. So I was campaigning around, painting with the locals, my guy Charms and my dude Graves. And while I was there, some pretty interesting stuff had happened. Seattle's a lovely place. I've been there a couple times beforehand, 20 years back and now 20 years forward. When I went there originally for the first the second Lords of the Floor. And I had a ball then, but it was quite a more rugged city back then, being that was 2002. And then, now in 2024, the city has changed considerably. For the good for a lot of things and maybe for the bad for a couple other things, as you can see in the video. So what happened was we were painting, and shout out to 206 Zulu. We were painting the side of their place, and we were doing some pieces for the event. And the piece I decided to do, because the time constraints, I decided to do my old flame piece. I had a few ideas of things I had wanted to paint before, but time was always a constraint. One day. I only have one day to achieve this one. So I decided to use my flame style because my flame style is pretty quick. The implementation of that flame effect is pretty quick because all I have to do is basically a gigantic tag and just render it out in true flame. I made that style back in 2007, and those who have seen it before, they know how it looks. So while I was painting this, a lot of interesting things happened because Seattle weather is very, very, I don't know what you call it, dyslexic or bipolar or what. 1 minute it was hot and sunny. Next minute it decided to get wild windy. Next minute after that it decides to rain hard. Next minute after that it starts to hail. And then shortly after that it was a different type of hail that came down the way. And if you look closely, maybe not so closely, it's pretty easy to tell what exactly had went down. The funny thing was the weather patterns that had happened was the reason why everybody was okay. These two guys pulled up, and it was literally right there where we were painting. They decided they was gonna let off out of the vehicle they were in, and they let off with not just some regular, little side holster pistol type of stuff. No, but they actually let off full-on choppers. And that was wild because it's been a long time since I heard that many shells come out at one sitting. At first we thought it was firecrackers. And, being that Seattle is, very Asian city where there's a lot of, what do you call it? It's like, is it a holiday or something? Nope, it was no holiday, man. Somebody wanted to get down. So the funny thing was, we had thought it was just them doing a drive-by. In actuality, it was actually a confrontation. Some going to, some going fro. And the weird thing is, if you look in the video, the neighborhood is actually pretty nice. It kind of like shocked me really because
you were wrong.
The neighborhood, I mean, it almost looked like a rich neighborhood to me. I'm from ATL where, poor neighborhoods look like the chopper gonna come out. We filled with bandos and all that kind of, there were no bandos over there. So when they decided to get down, what ended up happening was we were painting in front of the wall, and since the weather kept fluctuating and changing, it pulled me away from the wall to the adjacent wall, because there's an alleyway. And the adjacent wall on the building that's facing that wall has a slight overhang. And we got back there to hide from the rain. we didn't think we were going to get back there hiding from the rain of bullets. Like, it was wild, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't see anybody. We didn't see anything happen directly, but boy, did we hear it. And we heard all the bullets whizzing by, and we heard you know, there was a lady and a child screaming and crying. It was almost like a movie, really. And I think we were all just so shocked. It was me and Charms painting, so we were the ones directly in front of the wall. But it came as such a shock to us that was going down. But we just happened to be up against that other wall that had like a little nook. And that nook, you know, we had ordered some faux noodles to eat, you know, because it had a little stretch of cold came through there. So we had took shelter right there, not knowing that was going to go down. So the heat was on, and the heat was on. So when I say Seattle had some interesting moments for me, that's just one little tale in the long story of that was going to be my trip for the Floor Lords, the Lords of the Floor jam, which I'm going to make another video for that one, a little bit of a recap of that one, and stay tuned for it. But other than that, that's to give you a little bit one on this one little wall. I'm sure you like the little b-boy on there. I did paint a little b-boy hitting footwork and stuff like that, and his foot was on fire, just like the letters were on fire. And because when you got style, it seems like you're always on fire. And you know, that's pretty much what that is. You know what I'm saying? So hope you like it. You know, check out for more stuff I got going on. You know what I'm saying? All right, Mr. Totem out. Peace. What's up, everybody? Mr. Totem here, back Washington Hall. We are back up in here. Despite hell and high water, we got it pretty much done. That's my totem piece. Flame letters. Come over here, come over here. These are the flame letters. This is my style that I created back in 2007. It's where I basically make my whole name out of true flame, a gigantic flame tag. This one's for the b-boys. We got the b-boy right there doing footwork. The hot shoe right there. And the reason why he's got the hot shoe, because you ain't got nothing if you ain't got footwork. Same thing like if you ain't nothing, you ain't got tags. So you gotta have it all. I got everything in here and let you know what time it is. ATL in this moment. Don't watch out.